Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be working on this Honda Civic. This is market 2007 model Honda Civic. We're going to work on the problem we have on this car is that we've got the rev counter which is fluctuating. So basically the revs are going up and down, they're not stable. So in this case the possible suspect is the throttle body. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this product here, which is EGR and carb cleaner. The make is Holtz. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clean the throttle body with this spray, and hopefully that's gonna sort the problem out. So just gonna crack on with it. Alright, so the location for the throttle body on this Honda Civic 1.8 IV Tech is just here. Just gonna point out, just here, this one. So that's the throttle body we need to get to. So for that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the air filter box and all these pipes, connectors, everything. So we're going to remove that, and then that's how we're going to get to the throttle body. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the harness coming into the mass airflow sensor. So just going to disconnect it from here. Then all these clips like this. So that's the mass airflow harness on the side. Next is we're gonna remove the air filter box cover. There we go. Just gonna remove the air filter itself as well, in case we're gonna make it dirty. The next thing here, what we're gonna do is we'll have to remove the air filter box. Two bolts to remove, one here and one in here. There we go. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to disconnect this clip here. Just going to bring it over here. And this clip here. So two of the clips are just taken off. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to undo this clamp here. Right, in order to undo this clamp we're going to be using 5.5mm socket. There we go. So we're going to use this tool to just loosen the pipe a bit. There we go. I'm just gonna rest it here. Right, just going to apply a little bit WD-40 here to soften up this grommet. There we go. There we go, friends. Just twist it a bit, and it should just come out. Bit of a mission, but we managed to take it off. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to remove this pipe here, the flexi pipe. So here what we can do is, because this part is still in the way, I'm just going to remove this clip. and then what you do is just move the pipe a bit. There we go. So that's this part off the site. It's not in our way anymore. So the next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna unclip these two harnesses of the pipe. Again, this 5.5 mil socket to loosen up the clamp. There we go. So that's the pipe going into the throttle body removed. Just gonna show you the condition of the throttle body from inside. It looks quite dirty. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna clean it with the carb cleaner. So basically what we can do here is I'll turn the ignition on to move the throttle body to the open position. Right, there we go. So now you can see that the throttle body is in open position. Just gonna show you the way I've managed to get the throttle body flap open. So what I've done here is I've turned the ignition on, as you can see, and also I've rested a crowbar on accelerator pedal. So without pressing the accelerator pedal you won't be able to open the throttle body completely. So that's what I've done here. So now we're going to go back into the engine compartment to clean the throttle body from inside. Gonna spray the carb cleaner on a rag. And then just gonna run it inside. Same. At the top as well. And the actual flap. There we go. Seems quite clean as compared to before. Again, just gonna show you the carbon we collected from there. So again, I'm gonna repeat the procedure. Just need to rub it all around the canal. There we go. And just gonna do one more time. Here we go, friends. Now that I've cleaned the throttle body from inside, I've cleaned the flaps as well. So before I put all the components back, I'm gonna turn the ignition off and bring back the throttle body flap to the closed position in case if we drop anything inside. So it's very important that you turn the ignition off so that the throttle body flap is shut, and that's when you put all the components back to where they belong to. So just gonna turn the ignition off. Right, there we go, the flap is shut now. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fit this pipe here. Just gonna push it all the way in. This harness goes here. So this pipe here that's clipped here. Right, just gonna clip this harness into the hook at the back. So this is all secured now at the back. This pipe is secured as well. I'm not going to tighten the clamp yet because obviously we need to adjust it. So next thing I'm going to do is we're going to bring in this air filter box. So you bring it in here in this angle. There we go. Just gonna lift it up, bring it in here. Right, so just gonna fit this clamp. So just going to push it all the way in. There we go. So that's the air filter box fully home. 2 bolts to secure the air filter box. One here and one here. Just gonna tighten the air filter box bolts. There we go, that's good enough. Same on this side. There we go. So that's the air filter box housing fully home. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna tighten these clamps. This one and the one at the back. So they have 5.5mm clamps. There we go. And then one here at the back. There we go. So that's both of the clamps fully secured. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do here is we're going to fit this side first, like this, hold it in, and then the clip gets secured, like that. Then this side, obviously what we're going to do is we're just going to bend it a bit and then push it all the way here. There we go. So that's that done. Next is this pipe here. Like that. Okay. That's this pipe fully secured. So all these pipes are secured now. Some of them are vacuum, some of them are coolant pipes. So this pipe here is a coolant pipe. This one, the top one, is vacuum pipe. Okay. So all that is fully secured now. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to clean the air filter box housing, because when we pull this pipe off, some of the coolant went in here. That's perfect. Okay, here comes the air filter. Then the cover goes on. It's gonna secure all the clips. There we go. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna fit this mass airflow harness in here. We're gonna secure it here, 2 clips, and then the connector goes here. There we go, friends, job done. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you very much for watching the video.